Watching the new Wuthering Heights movie as someone that has read the book was like watching that moment in Breaking Dawn Part 2 where Carlisle's head gets ripped off without the shock, thrill, or wave of emotion. In that you're just staring at the screen thinking, what the hell is going on? Why are they doing this? And who thought that this would be a good idea? Except it's the whole film, not just one scene. They washed all of the complexity out of it and left out all the layers about innocence, morality, class, race, etc., and just made a surface level rom-com. And to be honest, I'm not convinced a single person working on that film has actually read the book. For starters, the book is set across 2 generations, whereas in the film, Catherine dies at the end, not of childbirth, but of an untreated miscarriage, so that you don't get any of the second generation or Heathcliff's mistreatment of them. Coincidentally, that was actually the only intriguing change about the film, because it got me thinking about the parallels with the US and how lots of women have had their access to abortion revoked. So in real life, modern day United States, women are passing from untreated miscarriages the same way that Catherine did in the film. But who knows if that was intentional or just the easiest way of wrapping up whatever the hell had gone on for the rest of the film. Apparently I audibly huffed and threw my hand up in frustration at one point. Probably because I felt like even a basic understanding of the characters was missing. Like Heathcliff and Catherine are deeply unlikable people and really quite foul, to be honest. And I feel like this film did more to rehab their image than a Hollywood crisis PR team. It actually frames the whole Isabella and Heathcliff relationship as she was asking for it and enjoying it, rather than a victim whose innocence and sheltered upbringing has left them completely naive to the levels of depravity and cruelty a human being can sink to. Towards the end, Catherine and Heathcliff are going at it all over Thrushcross Grange. And I don't know who I feel more sorry for. Edgar for his wife defiling his house, or me for having to sit through that sacrilege for 2 hours and 19 minutes. 16, but still. The only thing that I can say in defense of the film was that the set design and costumes were really intriguing. That's the sound you'll have to get used to if you watch it. To be honest, if they hadn't branded it as Wuthering Heights and just as like a generic love story, rom-com period piece thing, I might have been on board. I just don't understand why they had to take one of the greatest pieces of literature of all time and just boil it down to what they boiled it down to. Anyways, if you have seen it, let me know. If you've read the book and haven't seen it, don't bother. And then what do you think of the outfit?